two. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 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 yeah. Trying to put my finger on it, but I can't seem to get it. All I do is overthink it. Just give it a little space and time. Give a little space and time. But I don't ever want to lose it. So I set my heart to music with a simple acoustic. Maybe it'll come to mind. And sure enough, it came my way, just as easy as a night. I saw your face. I saw your face. I know what this is. This is a gift, and I don't know the last time I felt this way. It's true. By the look in your eyes, I can see that you're on cloud number 9 with me too. Let's take this ride, 'cause you and I, baby, we can make it through. 'Cause this is a gift for me and you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let me wrap my love around you. Don't wanna be without you. I'm so happy that I found you. You and me together always. Oh, 'cause in my heart there is no question that you are my blessing, and there ain't no second guessing. Nothing in the world can turn me away. So you don't have to look no more. This is the end of your search for the love you've been needing. I'm here. I know what this is. This is a gift. Oh, I don't know the last time I felt this way. It's true. By the look in your eyes, I can see that you're on cloud number 9 with me. Cloud number 9 with me too. This ride is you and I, baby, we can make it through. Hey, baby, this is a gift. This is a gift for me and you. Come on. This is a gift. This is a gift for me and you. This is a gift. This is a gift for me and you. For me and you. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yes. Thank you all for tuning in. Welcome to Lady Diva Live here on Let's Jazz It Up, blogtalkradio.com. I am your host for today, Brenda Moss, a.k.a. Lady Diva here. And you know my phone line. Call in, everyone. And that track right there is from my guest that's here today. This is a gift by Mariama Whyte. And she is my guest for today. Welcome back, Mariama Whyte. Welcome back.
Thank you so much. Yeah, 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 yeah.
That is an addictive
I'm so
song.
happy to be back.
Yes, it puts you in a good mood. You always sing songs that get people frolicking and feeling good deep down inside. And that's one thing I love about your talent.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I love to feel good, me personally. I love all types of music, but the music that really gets me going is that. I love that you use the word frolicking too. I love that. Just to get people moving and feeling good, especially now, especially in the time we're living in. Folks need some uplifting and some fun, feel-good music. Yes.
Yes, yes. So I would like to introduce you to the listening audience, the curious listeners out there. My multi-talented songstress friend, Mariama Whyte. Now she is from Cleveland, Ohio. She writes her own music. Her and her buddy, Mr. B. Golden.
Yes, yes.
Yes. And she is a dynamic singer, songwriter, and actress, which her foundation lies in R&B soul music. Yet her vocal and lyrical abilities span across various genres, including reggae, of course, inspirational music, and pop music. And she's also a motivational speaker, an author, and a former Broadway touring performer with The Lion King and the Color Purple. Now, she has done a lot of projects, and this is her third round on my platform. Thank you for returning back. Thank you. And
Thank you for having me.
yes, of course, you my girl. Oh my gosh. Back in was it 2017? No, 2016 when I first had you on my
I think it was 2016. Yeah,
it was exactly 2016.
It's been a while.
Yes, 2016. I said, there's something about her voice. There's something about her. And you just kept being persistent. You kept coming up with music. Not only just your music, you're acting, and you have a book, and you keep coming up with more music.
Yes, music is my home. Music is my anchor. It's what I always go back to and what I'll always do for the rest of my life.
All right. That's what they want to hear. That's what I want to hear. So that single that I played, This Is a Gift. Now, I know you mentioned about it when I had you on my show in 2022
yes.
about the album, This Is a Gift. Now, what is the upcoming projects included with this new single release, the album that's coming up in the fall?
Yes, yes. So This Is a Gift is a single that's actually going to be, so This Is a Gift and the new song that you'll play, What If I Fall in Love with You, that's my new single that just released. They're going to be on my full-length album that's coming out in the fall, Hey You, It's Me. So I'm excited because it's been a while that I've been working on it, but now is the time to release. And I've also made a few more songs since the last time we talked, so I'm excited that there's even more music to add to the album. I've released, I believe, 5 singles that will be on the album. So What If I Fall in Love with You, This Is a Gift. Hey You, It's Me is out there. The actual single is out there as well. And Mother's Life, this Mother's Life, that was another single that I released. And I really like Myself With You. That's another release that I put out. And those will all be on the full-length album. But then, of course, there's a whole list of new songs that people haven't heard yet that are going to be on there. And what I'm going to do, because I love to be able to give people special editions. So there will be an online version where people will be able to stream and download. But then I'm also going to do a physical album, a CD. There will be there'll be some demos on there. There will be possibly some poetry on there. So I'm going to add a little bit more. Yeah, add a little bit more to the physical. So when it is released, people will be able to get their actual hands on my music for the special edition. Yeah, so I'm very, very excited about all of it. Yes, for sure.
Oh, wow. That poetry and physical album. Oh, yes, that's just awesome. I like that.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes. And a lot of people say, well, people don't buy CDs anymore. I'm like, yeah, they do.
Oh, yes,
I did
they do.
A couple of months ago in June. It was a speaking event, and I sold a good number of CDs. And I always autograph them, too. So I want to make sure people get a nice personal touch, from me. So, I'm excited about the possibilities, yes.
Yes, and people do buy CDs, and they buy vinyl albums, too. So they do.
Yes,
they are.
People are
Yes,
buying
they are.
cassettes now too. But
Yes,
cassettes.
yes. Cassette, yes.
It's really interesting that this what used to be, what we felt used to be obsolete, is coming back. And it's to listen, but it's also for people to have that sense of nostalgia, or that sense of like, oh my God, remember when? Because the technology, as great as it is to have quick access to something, there's nothing like opening up a package, looking at the lyrics and the credits and putting something in. I mean, that was my experience as a young girl, that never really leaves, to be able to have something in your hand. And just that whole experience is I want to give that to people. Yeah.
Yes, I like to read the credits and the producers and the names that's in there. And I like to read it and see if I knew them or you know, and in a grasp of it, you know, in your own hands. And I still like to get that feeling of that. Yes. So as we get into talking about your newest single, What If I Fall in Love? What was going on through your mind when you created that song? You and B Golden.
B Golden, yes. B Golden is one of my collaborators. We've produced and written some great music together, and I work with other people as well. But this is a gift. We were in the studio with that, and What If I Fall in Love with You as well is a collaboration with B Golden. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited. I love talking about how that came about, because a lot of times when people ask me, they're like, well, what was going on? Who is this about? And I'll tell you this. I was in line at CVS. What was this? Back in the fall, I think it was. It was either the fall or close to winter. It was a very, very long line. There's always music in my head. There's always some melody happening, and this it just came to me as I was standing in line, and I took out my voice memo. I took out my phone and recorded it because it was just so catchy. I didn't know what the lyrics were going to be. And so by the time I left the CVS, I got my items and I left, and I had the lyrics. Like, I had the lyrics to the chorus, or the hook, what people call the hook too. And so I didn't have the rest of the song. I just knew that I loved how that felt. And it came that quickly, literally in CVS.
Oh my God.
I sent it. Yes, and that's honestly, not that it happens all the time, like while I'm in line at a store, but a lot of my songs really do come up in what most people would think would be very random times. But it's a time where I can actually, like, I had time to like sit there and listen to the idea in my head, because the line was so long, it wasn't moving. And so at that point, I sent the idea to once I got to my car. I had the lyrics. I had, What If I Fall in Love? Well, I won't say it yet until people hear it. But I had that full lyric to the chorus. And I was like, oh, this is really cool. Sent it to B Golden. And he was like, oh, I love that. We got to put that together. So later got into the studio. And he already had like an idea what the production would sound like. I absolutely loved it. And so at that point, all I still had was the chorus. But once he put the music around it, I was able to write to it. It just put me in this super dreamy dance feel. I'm in tears. I'm like speechless. So thank you for sharing.
And I'm getting ready to spin the new single, What If I Fall in Love with You? And we'll get right back. All right, everyone. Here it is.
Hey there, I got something on my mind, but I'm scared this may not be the right time to say that I'm catching feelings. Did you know
Mariama Whyte. What if I fall in love with you? And Mariama,
Yes.
where can they stream and buy this single at online?
It is available everywhere, all major streaming platforms. They can go ahead and stream it, listen to it. And I do want to add that it's also on my Bandcamp. So they can go to bandcamp.com and search for my name or search for the title of the song, and they can actually purchase it for $1 or more if they would like to do that. So I always like to make sure people know that's an option, but it is all over, everywhere. And I also have a lyric video on YouTube, so they're welcome to check out the lyric video. And, yeah, so it's everywhere. Online music is played.
All right.
Spotify, Apple Music, all the places, yes.
All right, and thank you for that information. So what would be the ultimate desire, Mariama, what you want all the fans out there to get out of this new single?
Well, a few. I would say one is to snap your fingers, sing along, just get into the groove. I love the music of it. The sound is so nice and infectious, and shout out to Bigo for creating that super classics. Just really, really enjoy the music. And to dance, find a partner, do some slow dance, some hand dancing. When I was growing up, hand dancing and it's still pretty popular. A lot of steppers in different parts of the country, the hand dancing and the stepping. Step to it, hand dance to it, have a good time with it. Share it, please share it with all your people. Put it on your soul playlist. Put it on your favorite playlist that you got. You got any soul playlists that you create? Go ahead and put that on there. Just share it with as many people, because this is the type of song, this is the type of music that I felt like I grew up on too. Although it's 2023 and I just wrote it, it has that feeling of back in the day, where you put something on and this is a good song. And play it at your cookouts. It's one of those songs that I want just people to really, really, really enjoy. And again, it's the concept of the song. A lot of people go through that. What if I tell him I'm in love, or what if I tell her I'm in love with her? What if I show it? It's all that questioning. What's going to happen if I actually say something? Like, do I keep this to myself, or do I just go with the flow? So have fun with the song. It's I'm really proud of this tune and how it came together. And the magic that we wanted to create with it, I'm so glad that that is what people are getting from it. Yes.
And on the charts is number 20 on Airplay charts. Music charts.
Well, it's a top 20. It's currently a top 20 editor's pick on the Airplay magazine hot chart. So I'm really, really excited about that, and we're trying to get the song to as many charts as possible. And it's getting really great reviews. I'm so humbled by the response of reviewers too. Because there's a lot of music out there. We don't get an opportunity for it to get reviewed, but there was one, let me see if I can pull it up while I'm talking at the same time. But I was excited to see this review from, I think I'm pronouncing it right, it's called Toontickle, maybe. And it was just, they compare. Now, I'm a Mariah Carey fan. I grew up on Mariah Carey's music. And they compared me to Mariah Carey. I said, oh, shoot, okay. So I'm just very, very honored, by it. And also, too, I love when people really do their research on not just the song that's out, but they really do their research on who I am as an artist and my past works. And so it really did highlight my strength as a songwriter as well as a singer and a storyteller. And there was a part in there where it said, this is an authentic and deeply relatable raw masterpiece backed by such a captivating vocal performance from an artist with a knack for storytelling and the ideal voice for the genre. I was so blessed by that. Because, I was so blessed by that, because at the core of my artistry, all artistry, whether it's a song, whether I'm in a play, whatever it is, at the heart of it is story. I want to convey the story. So the fact that they really highlighted my strength as a storyteller is really, really exciting to me. I love telling stories and creating those stories for people that they can relate to. Yes. So your listeners can go to mariamawhyte.com. That's MariamaWhyte.com. And I have all of my updates on there. They're welcome to sign up on my mailing list as well. And I have all my socials on there too. So if they want to follow me on social media, everything is at Mariama Whyte. On Facebook, if they find me there, my Facebook is in all caps, Mariama Whyte, and they can find me there, my artist page, Instagram. I'm on Twitter. I may add a few more social platforms. I'm on LinkedIn as well. And also Spotify, of course, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, all of the other music, social platforms as well too. So the mailing list is the mailing list, however, is what I really, really enjoy, to be able to connect with my audience through my mailing list. Because sometimes I tell people information first there, and then go ahead and share everything else on social media.
Okay. All right. Yeah. And thank you for all the information. You did mention about your future music album coming up this fall. And any information you want to give in how persons can get that album?
Yes. Well, when I put it out, it's definitely going to be online, so they can find the album all online on all the different platforms. But once I do have the physical album, if they're on my mailing list, they'll get the information first on how to order that. So I'm projecting that in October. It'll be done mid-October to late October. It'll be finished. But the best thing to do is go ahead and sign up on my mailing list, and they will get all the information there. But
all right,
October's that's my birthday month too, so that's why I'm saying that's the deadline. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna tell you early happy birthday right now.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you very much.
You're more than welcome at this time to give shout-outs to all those lovely people that have been helping you and supporting you in the making of your newest single. Go right ahead.
Yeah, sure. I want to shout out my fans first, my fans and supporters, people who have for many, many, many years have supported my music, have shared my music, and just always looking out for the next thing that I'm doing. That I really, really appreciate my fans and my supporters, my family, my friends. Of course, they're my fans and supporters too. But it's really wonderful that I have a very, very supportive family of my art. And my close friends, they're my family too, so I definitely want to shout them out. I want to shout you out, Miss Brenda, Lady Diva, and all of the people in radio who support, who always reach out and say, hey, what are you doing next, and bring me on their show so I can really talk about not just my music, but talk about me and who I am as a person, as a woman, as an artist. So I want to shout you out too. So
all right.
My shout-outs and my collaborators, of course, all the amazing collaborators who I've worked with on this project. I wish I had them all right in front of me. I don't want to miss anybody, but I have some amazing musician friends who really get me and who love my ideas, and I just really want to shout them out for being open and welcoming to all the ideas that I have in my head.
All right. Well, it's my pleasure. You always welcome to come back on my platform. I'm going to give you and everyone an applause, for everything. Get that. Yes. And,
thank you.
Yes, and it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure always having you coming back with new, fresh music. Love your style, love your voice, love your creativity, your music. And any words of encouragement you would like to give as we sign out off the show?
Oh, sure. Do what you love to do. Do what you love to do. Whoever is listening, and this is not just about whether it's your job or it's not necessarily tied to money or anything like that. Find a time in your day to do what you love to do. I encourage people to do that because, especially in this time, we can feel very disconnected from what naturally brings us joy. And so I just say, be who you are and do what you love to do every single day, every single day. And I just encourage people to do that. Once I really started focusing on what I love to do, my world began really opening up. So I encourage people to keep going, be who you are fully, and do what you love to do.
And thank you so much, Mariama Whyte, everyone. Check her out on our website and do stream and buy the newest single she has. She has an album coming up in October. Be looking out for that. This is Brenda Moss, a.k.a. Lady Diva, signing out. You have a blessed day, Mariama, and you're always welcome to come back on my platform.
Thank you so much. It was wonderful hanging with you again.
Yes, it is. And you can always catch any episodes playing on WJR Radio Wednesdays and Fridays, 4 to 5 p.m. Central Time or 5 to 6 Eastern Time. This show has been recorded and will be playing on WJR Radio as well. Thank you, Mariama Whyte. Love you. We'll talk again soon.
Thank you.
Have a good day,
Bye-bye.
everyone.